Okie dokie. Wow. Phineas Vernon Wells. Let's see what this motherfucker's all about, shall we?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
So this is basically where you choose your character, what he looks like. I'm not really entirely sure what to do. So you've got your standard shit up here. This is easy to think of how this works. And then you get this. And then all this stuff doesn't seem quite as important. Your ability to lie, persuade, intimidate changes if you
I
have
had this one's
high,
charisma,
very
people
high.
might actually talk to me.
Shall I just be a talkative dude? Is that all I'll do? No, I want to be able to defend myself a little bit. And we're going to go with... Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go with this. Oh shit, okay. Well, let's just for the time being, I want it all in melee and ranged. Okay. Okay, right. So we've got all these different aptitude things, and they give you a little bonus. There's quite a few, but my favourite one is the sous chef. The hierarchy of a modern kitchen is a ladder of many rungs. Your role as assistant to the second deputy chef's aide is one of middling distinction, but you are honoured to pour your heart into the ritual emptying of greased pans and the back-breaking labour of gravy restoration. You're holding out for that advancement to poultry inspection, which is due any year now. That's a good one I like. I do like the look of this one too. Dirt farmer. Farmer, comma, dirt. You got into this business for the tubers, but you stayed for the ploughing, planting, pruning and plucking. It isn't honest work if you come home clean. Worms need dirt, and food needs worms. You're just doing your part for the worms. In fact, I've already done some videos doing that accent, so let's try something different. Let's go with the sous chef.
Compete with a
There we go. I have +1 one-handed melee. So here's hoping that works out. Right. This is basically all I want the dude to look like. I'm happy with him looking like this. I don't really feel the need to, but just for the sake of having looked around, you've got a bunch of different looking dude. Ooh. Wait, I thought I saw a chubby guy. No chub. Oh, wait a minute. No. Can't I just have a guy who looks like that? Just all the time, like a scanner darkly. Hello, I'm Keanu Reeves. I might look like a bunch of different varying mixed race people, but in fact I'm Keanu Reeves the whole time. I'm going to go with extremely pale. Eye colour is going to be red. What does it go? What? Nah, that never looks right. What about the opposite way though? Like an innocent little dude. Okay, let's go with innocent looking guy, because he's probably going to commit some horrible... No! Who does he look like? Oh, we're going to go with... Looks like a supermodel like that. The Art of Deception. No, we're going to go with this one. Going to change the colour to that. We're going to do this. He's got a very dirty... He's got a scar. And he's... Yeah, there we go. Name. There we go. Dirk Starhammer. That seems appropriate. There you go. And away we go.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Okie doke.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2. Orbiting laboratory.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit
Hey,
of bad
buddy.
news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space
The
and
fuck?
forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying
So we're
results.
basically
It's
Captain
called
America in
explosive
space.
cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty
Cheeky
on my head.
motherfucker.
Now, my ship is
Man, when
inoperative,
you
but I've managed
save
to
me,
hire a
I'm getting
smuggler
out of
to
here.
help you
That's what
out.
I'm doing.
He'll be... Oh, I
don't
see
need to
we're
help
in
you.
position. Good luck.
Or maybe that makes me a cheeky. Maybe I'm the cheeky smuggler. Very well, I'll help you, dude. Provided you say... Oh, he's gone. So there's a dude called Hawthorne who has put a beacon out, and we have to land at the beacon and find Hawthorne. Now, spoiler alert, we land on Hawthorne. So here we go then. Let's go find Hawthorne. He's a gunslinger. He's a real rock and roll kind of guy. So here we are, finally.
Hawthorne should be close by.
The Outer Worlds.
What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to
Oh.
plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne
We
won't
Wizard
mind you
of
taking
Oz.
his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure
Hawthorne,
I trusted
okay.
the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
I didn't catch that the first time.
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
So you can run, you can jump. I think you can double jump. Yeah, A twice is double jump, and you'd look like a dash thing. Yeah, I feel like I want to skip past this bit, but I also feel like maybe not. I've got to hide. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So we've got some sneaky peacock dogs over here. They're called timid canids. I think they're just called canids, and the timid part is like how dangerous they are, I guess. Haven't really gotten a good look at these guys yet, but I don't really want to right now. Oh. Yeah, they're not going to get me. I am Dirk Starhammer, and nobody can stop me. Not even this cave. What? No.
For a while, there's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Acid flashbacks and a half from those 70 years on stasis have... Oh, right. For some reason you can... I think this is just to show that you get full damage and that you can heal yourself with whatever that is. And it's worth pointing out before we start, you've only got 10 of those when you start the game, and I ploughed through them like crap because I was just killing everybody
You've
in
tried
the
the
town.
best now.
Oh yeah, okay.
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Okay, I'll patch
Looks
him
like
up.
the bleeding stopped.
Now, I
owe
can't
you
promise that I'm not going to kill
Hope you
this
don't
guy,
mind me omitting this little
because
exchange
he's
from my
just so
report.
killable.
Spacer's
Look at his
choice
look at his
doesn't
face.
like us accepting outside help.
Such a scary little NPC face.
Oh, we're all
Spacer's
part of the
what?
Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. Investigating an illegally
What were you
grounded ship.
doing out there?
All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here.
That'll be Hawthorne he's talking about.
Not bad, huh?
Okay, so he wants to get some canisters and take them all out with a single shot. But I've got a better idea, mate.
Okay. You look
Give me
like
a
you
gun.
know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too.
Thank you
for patching me up
very
and all.
much.
All Spacer's Choice weapons
Yep.
are now 30%
Remember to
less
patch him
likely
up
to
because he'll give
malfunction.
you a sword.
You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Okay, I'm off. Thank you very much. That was like a reflex more than anything. But he's got a helmet if you kill him, so you know. You can use that if you want. We can use that LSD flashback power to do this. It's kind of like Deadeye, basically. You can use that on these bad guys. Okay, fuck. Yeah, you need to make sure to save this. Motherfucker, come here. That went horribly. But at least he's dead. And remember to teabag.
You're gonna suffer!
Oh! Pistol whip this motherfucker. Yeah, bitch. Definitely need to get used to the aiming a little bit. Even after playing it for a little bit yesterday. You can block with LT, with the left trigger on your controller or whatever. And you can do this. Whee! But that hurt me. So now, instead of killing this person,
Don't
I'm
know
going
where
to
you
speak
came
to
from,
them.
stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Well, I mean, it's just a landing
You out of your
violation,
mind? No
lady.
way.
You should let it
Once
go.
we've dealt with
Maybe I'll get a bigger reward if I do it myself. Or I'll get more if I do this or something, though, when I... Yeah, let's manipulate her this way. Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a
sometimes.
challenge?
Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucking
Go
laminated.
fuck them.
Here we go.
Yeah, bitch. Let's go fuck these guys. Not literally. Damn, man. Aiming... I swear it was easy to aim yesterday. Nope. I'm really not on it today. Let's just try with this thing. Fuck you. Haha! That's how it's done. Okay, lady, we killed the dudes.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Right, this is my favourite part of the game so far. I've gotten this far, and not much further. I went to the town,
Please be informed
and I
that
killed
this
everyone
vessel
there.
contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am
Pleased to meet
authorized
you,
to
I'm
use
Dirk
violent
Starhammer.
retribution against unwanted solicitors.
So when I first did this mission, I had instantly murdered the two people outside, so I thought that the spaceship was punishing me for murdering those two people. But instead, it's just a very strange robot inside this. It's an AI, strange AI inside this ship. So I'm gonna try and I'm gonna threaten it. I don't appreciate being talked to that way.
Please allow me to demonstrate. Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pretty certain that's GLaDOS from Portal. You and me both, baby.
This vessel
So this is
the registered
Hawthorne's
property
ship.
of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Your captain's a red smear under
understand.
my escape pod.
I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from
problemo.
Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
So basically the ship needs me to be Captain Hawthorne because she can't accept orders from anyone other than Captain Hawthorne. I've just told her that Captain Hawthorne is dead, but still she resolves that if she takes orders from me, then that makes me Captain Hawthorne. So, yeah, right. But I'm going to just remind her that Captain Hawthorne is dead. Okay, right, so I have been recording for about 10 minutes and just realised that I stopped recording for a bit. So long story short, I went to the spaceship, I spoke to Ada. She insisted that I call myself Captain Hawthorne so that I can drive the ship. But then she revealed that I need some kind of a power converter or I can't remember, power regulator or something for the ship. So here I am at the Soltuna Cannery in Edgewater, and we're actually recording this time, so it should work out.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. It's myself.
Reed Thompson. You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
That's because I don't need no uniform, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Yeah. I mean, I don't work for your fucking bowler hat.
Of course not. I don't have that kind
Fucking
of luck.
blazers and
Seems
covered
I allowed
in
my
soot.
excitement to run
Look at
away
you.
with my wits.
Look at you, Reed. You're the
Been a few
mayor of this
seasons since
place?
We've had a visitor pass through.
Look, I need a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
This seems extremely evil, but let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab.
Such an evil
It's
dude.
mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant.
I did murder someone
Reroute power
earlier,
from the botanical district.
so I guess I
over
can't
to
really
us.
talk.
Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Okay, but when you say mostly abandoned...
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Okay, let's see what we need to do
My
then.
hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I can't make any
Of
promises.
course, I
I'm
understand
Dirk
completely.
Starhammer.
Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
The pupils of your
I mean,
eyes are in
that's a-
extremely
Mr.
odd
Thompson.
shape,
Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb,
and
but
you
I cannot
have
deny that she
creepy
is
eyes as
talented.
well.
And thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yeah, you want me to cut the power to a whole town. Yeah, that is a lot to ask for someone who literally just ambled onto an elevator a minute ago. Oh, this guy will help. Who's he? He's armed. Yeah, he'll be fine. Anyone know how he got through here? This is supposed to be the mayor's office. Nope. Let's just trust him, and let's just, not only that, let's just send this chick with him as well. But total and utter faith. Who are you anyway?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Really? Really? Very well.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
You're still in the elevator. I came where you told me to talk. Come here so we can talk. Don't stay in the exact same place I just tried to speak to you in. Come over here. Thank you. Come on, come on. Let's go into this corner. What's through here? Okay, this looks shady. Come through here. You got something to say? Come in here. What is it?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Well, what he said seemed pretty straightforward to me.
Sure,
You got
it all comes together
crosses for
seamless in his own
pupils.
head. Deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Before they left. Well, I mean, to be fair, the town is kind of fucked. Like, all they do is work themselves to death and eat soul tuna. So I can't really blame anyone for wanting to
Life's
leave.
hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. Let's go speak to the vicar.
Thanks.
Oh, in case you're wondering, I don't know what the button is on the PC, but if you're playing the PS4 or the Xbox and you want to put your gun away, hold square or X. And that will do the trick. Took me a minute to figure that out, and I'm so glad that I did figure it out. By Googling it.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
He's a shade-throwing
I so
motherfucker.
rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
How about whiskey? No? Alright, well, this Pavati wanted to talk,
What?
so you...
I thought you would
No,
talk to
you
him.
speak to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut power to the deserters, mate, and I need you to
I can see
wrap
where
it up.
comes to. Ms. Holcomb has
Dirk
assaulted.
Starhammer's got a lot to do.
Always has, if you believe the talk. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
It'll be fine. Okay, fuck. Okay, right.
Not a peep from me.
It's okay. It's not possibly as dangerous as that old man said it could be. Oop. Didn't even kill that guy. Oh dear. I'm just missing all over the place. Time to swap to my sword. Okay. Oh, we've got another dude. Yeah. Oh.
Let's go!
Take her out, please.
Nice hit!
Thor's hammer. No, not quite. Let's stop that. Some more bodies over here.
First one!
Bitch. Gotta get used to the aiming in this. Why can't all games just have exactly the same aiming? There we
We
go.
made it!
What's this still? What's all this about? Why are all these dogs dead? All of these peacock dogs.
You don't want any trouble.
You don't want any trouble, do we? Well, maybe I do want some trouble, ma. Yeah, well, maybe I do. Let me just save the game. Maybe I do. Nah, I didn't actually. I actually didn't. Yeah, no, I was just a kidding around.